I am looking for a sister. Chioma, my lover, she got the dollar. She dey wear designer, so I am looking for a sister.
Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So today's video is yet again another girl talk video. So today's video is titled "Cut That Off, Sis." The premise of my video stems from the surplus of emails, Snapchats, all of that type of stuff that I get that tell me so many things about this guy and how he does this, that, and the third, how he is so and how you know all of this stuff. But then at the end I always get the same message: but I like him, but I love him, but I've been with him for X amount of months, X amount of years, and I'm getting sick of it. Okay, I'm getting completely sick of it. Not because I get a surplus of them and I have a lot of them, but just because you can't give the same advice a million times to a million different people without getting tired. So basically what I wanted to talk about is when you should cut a guy off, why you should cut a guy off, and how your life is going to be so much better when you cut a guy off. So let's get right into this video. So when you should cut a guy off, as soon as that man gives you any reason to feel like he is iffy, shaky, not cool, a F-boy, whatever you want to call it, cut that man off. Do I need to, let me grab my goddamn scissors. Let me grab my scissors again. Snip, snip, ho. You guys need to understand, as young women, we are not even a quarter of a way done with our life. Why would you ever spend any interval of time, any smicket, as I like to say, of time, any fraction of time caught up and hung up over a man who clearly does not respect you enough, does not want you enough, does not have any type of generosity for your feelings, nothing, doesn't do anything for you but put you down, put you in a bad mood, make you cry, make you feel less of yourself. Okay, can I get an answer? Why would you want that? Does anybody want that? Please let me know. I want to know. Ladies, I have had my fair share of ain't men, okay? That's a lot of men that I dealt with that ain't they just wasn't, okay? And they still like, and to be honest, not to sound negative, but they're never going to be, because look at what they are. They're not going to be because I am this. That's how you should be feeling about yourself. I'm not even going to get into the meat of all the things that men have done to me. You guys either know some of the things that have happened because I've shared a little bit of my different scenarios, but for the most part, I don't get up here to talk about people of the past. Okay, this is my channel, boo. Hello, how you doing? I want you girls to understand, the second you feel like a man is questionable, you have to go make a fake Instagram page to see what he's doing. You have to make a text-free app because he done blocked you. Any of the things above, man, I can make a whole list, okay? That's when you know to get out your friend Mr. Scissors and cut that man off. Because let me tell you something, men don't get any better, okay? They only get better when you leave them, because they're either going to be better for you now that they don't have you anymore, or they're going to just be better for the next person because they know they messed up and they know not to do that again. Men don't learn unless you teach them a lesson. And the lesson is, let me stay here and endure all of this bullshit, all this pain, all this trauma, all this abuse. They don't learn that way. They actually become more egotistical. They become a lot more big-headed. They feel more power. They become a Thanos, okay? They become a Thanos. They are power hungry. Now they want more. They want more. They want to take more from you. They want to take the reality from you. They want to take time from you, just like Thanos did. Have y'all seen that movie? Have y'all seen Avengers Infinity War? Men are just like Thanos, okay? Men are like Thanos. They want to take your time. They want to take your reality. They want to take all of these different pieces of you, and they just want more and more and more because they're power hungry. And once you give them that power, they're going to abuse it. So you need to be the damn Avenger and know when to get your scissors and cut them off. You have more power than them. For example, Thanos, yes, he's one person, but did Thanos really have an army? No, his army got killed. So equate that to when you have a bunch of guys, you know, they're all cool, but they're all F-boys, right? Eventually the F-boys get killed off because they either get cuffed or they get exposed or whatever. They just stop doing what they did. So you're left with the single guy, the single Thanos. And then you have you that possess all the powers, whether you're Iron Man, whether you're any of the other Avengers, and you have all these powers to take him down, but instead you let him get more and more and more powerful. It's not going, sis. It's not going. Let me tell you what's going. What's going is that he is now going to become literally the person that makes your day. And by that I mean, when you breathe, when you sleep, it will be because of him. When you eat, it will be because of him. When you think, it will be because of him. Not because of him, but it'll be driven by him. Now, why you should cut a guy off? Well, if you're losing sleep over a man, I don't know about y'all, but I like my sleep. Cut him. If you're losing mental stability over a man, cut him. If you are shedding way too many tears over a man, cut him. If you have to question a man, cut him. If you find your man lying, cheating, doing anything that you don't approve of, that you guys have discussed, hell, you don't even have to discuss it. You shouldn't do that anyway. Cut him, sis. Literally, the list goes on. I don't understand why I get so many mails about how guys are and what they do and how they make you feel, but you want to stick around. I used to be just like that, okay? I was with a guy, and for whatever reason, I feel like if I stayed down, if I stayed, you know, ride or die, you know, he was going to eventually make me, you know, his girlfriend or whatever the highest level it could go. And I played myself, okay? Yes, I can blame him, but I'm going to blame myself too, because my dumb ass should have known. He was just going to keep doing what he was doing because I allowed it. And not saying like, yes, I give you the permission to go and have sex with other girls. I give you the permission to go and meet up with other girls. I give you the permission to lie. It's not like that. But giving someone the permission and allowing it is literally turning your eye to what they're doing. It's literally kind of feeling like you're not going to do anything. It's being defenseless. It's not standing up for yourself. And it wasn't until I started standing up for myself is when that guy got it in his head, she's not playing with me anymore. And guess what? I don't speak to him anymore. You know why? Because that man does not want to mess with someone like me because my mouth is crazy and he knows that there's nothing he can do anymore that's going to have any power over me, period. So how you're going to feel when you cut off this guy, when you and Mr. Scissors and Mrs. Scissors, you know, become like a thing. Like how you're going to feel is literally the best person in the world. Like I equate it to like having the theme song by Diana Ross and you're just, I'm coming out, hey, I want the world to know, you gotta let it show. That's how you're going to feel. You're going to, I'm coming out as a new girl. I'm coming out as a new person. I will be real. I officially stopped talking to this individual, the last individual, in March. We are now May, June. 2 months, for real, for real. Like not necessarily we were talking, but literally cut off any type of communication, blocked on all social media, had nothing else to say to this person, have not spoke to this person. Yes, I like to be petty, so I have been doing little petty things, but it's all done now. When I tell you I have gotten so many deals for my YouTube, I have gotten so many more sponsorships, my bank account is in the thousands, okay? I have been doing so much more, worrying about Chioma, worrying about who I am, worrying about my business, my brand, my schoolwork, my education, my people, my family, my everything, instead of worrying about this individual that took up a big chunk of my time, which was a waste. I have felt so much better, okay? I have felt like a queen. And I bought this crown and I'm gonna wear it on my birthday and take my birthday pictures. But I literally bought it because every single time I look at this crown, it reminds me I'm a queen. It reminds me I don't deserve anything less. It reminds me that there's no man in this world that I'm ever gonna sit here and tolerate anything from. Nobody should really be tolerating a guy who cannot lift them up and put them forward. At this point, guys know that girls are onto them. Like we have literally become exactly what they used to be, but better. And anything a man could do, a woman can do better. Okay, sis? Okay? Anything they could do, we could do better. So if that means playing them, we can do it better. But you know what? Living life the way how they are, sneaking, lying, cheating, doing all those types of things. I'm not talking about all guys. I'm just talking about the guys that ain't. Okay, so all you good guys out there, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the mess ups, the bad examples, the bad apples, bad eggs. I'm talking about those ones. We can do that better. We can live our life better than that. None of you girls, especially the girls that are on my queen team, should ever feel like you have to stick around with a man because you have had time with him. Bitch, time. Because guess what? Now you're sitting here and you're wasting even more time and more time. And that whole thing about Thanos, what did Thanos get? He took the time jewel. Now you're all messed up in the head because he's wasting your time. Don't let that man waste your time. Be like me and cut those men off. And I don't want you girls to come back complaining because this used to be me. I used to complain about a guy and tell everybody every bad thing I hated about him and what he did and what he was doing behind my back. I used to do all of that. And then 2 weeks later, where was I? Underneath the damn bed with that man. Okay? We're not gonna do that no more. When we say stuff, we're gonna be firm. We're gonna stick to it and we're gonna keep it pushing. Okay? We're not gonna do the whole thing where you sit here talking about the guy about you and no. And to be honest, this may be easier said than done, but I don't care if you're married or you have kids with a man. He's never going to get it. And even if he changes and he's the best husband or best boyfriend or whatever he is to you afterwards, you're always gonna live with that remorse and that guilt and that feeling that he did that to you. Now, is it worth it? No, because there's plenty of guys out here that's gonna treat you great. Okay? God is just saving them for you, baby, because God is gonna save him for me too, because God has been waiting. God is prepping me. God is telling me, Chioma, get your together first. Get it together. Get your grades together. Get your makeup together. Get your hair together. Get your business together. Get your brand together. Get all of that together. And I will bless you. I will bless you with the man that you've been asking for. And God, I'm waiting. Okay? I'm waiting, but I'm gonna be patient because I know he's coming. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary that I have to tell you guys here. Do not forget about Mr. and Mrs. Scissors, okay? Do not forget about them. They are very necessary people in your life. If you have to hang a picture of his scissors on your wall to know to look at it and cut a guy off when he does something that you don't agree with, do that, because I damn sure have a symbolic thing myself, and that's this crown to remind me, Chioma, you are a queen, okay? Definitely leave a comment down below because I want to hear what you guys have to say on this commentary. Follow me on all of my social media networks, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
That bitch out. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch out.
DJ Chioma,
So what you saying, ho? You know I'm the man, ho. Nothing but a bird, I'ma leave you where you stand, ho. Heard you got a man.